All right, so Aaron Judge met with the San Francisco Giants yesterday, and there was a long meeting, and I have some details for you, okay? Before I do that, if you're not subscribed to this channel and you want to be updated on Judge, Yankees, everything else, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. That way you don't miss things. I put them out live time, and I want you to be one of the first people to know things that are going on. So I appreciate that, by the way. Greatly appreciate it. Now, so Judge met with the Giants yesterday. And they pulled out no stops at all. I mean, they gave him the red carpet treatment, and they played the sentimental side, growing up in San Francisco, rooting for the Giants and following them as a kid, to what it would be like to raise a family, out in San Francisco, to what it would be like to play with the Giants. And I mean, they have everybody from Jock Peterson actively trying to recruit him to the Giants, even on social media as well. No surprise there. I'm sure that other players are probably actively trying to recruit him as well, to coaches, to managers. And this thing went all the way up to upper management and even ownership. Ownership met with him at the end of the day yesterday. And again, it was a long day. So once ownership meets with you, then that pretty much shows you that you're going to get an offer soon. And that's what I'm hearing. An offer to Aaron Judge is imminent. And again, the Giants have over $100 million coming off the books. So they have plenty of money to spend. Plenty of money to spend. And if they're serious about, bringing him on, they're probably going to make the best offer possible, which is probably going to be better than what we're hearing about the Yankees offer, $337 million. That's what we know about that right now, at least. But what we heard about the details. So I'm guessing the Giants offer will be more than that. Now, how much more? No idea. But they can afford to pay whatever he wants. They can afford to give him 10 years, $400 million, which to me, I would never do, at least with the Yankees. I think the Yankees have far too many holes that need to be filled, and doing that's going to prevent them from being able to fill the other holes. I mean, mathematically, it won't prevent them, but I'm almost positive, even though Hal Steinbrenner said we have enough for Judge and whatever else we need to win the World Series, I have a feeling somebody, either him or Cashman, are going to say, well, we weren't expecting to give Judge this much, but we did, and now it's going to be hard for us to fill the rest of the holes. I don't want that to happen, but I have a bad feeling it would. So the question is now, what do the Yankees do? I mean, honestly, and I've said this before, if Judge wants to be, he said he wants to play for a winner. Okay, no surprise. If I'm the Yankees, I'm trying to surround him with as many players as possible now. I'm not waiting for his decision. No. You need a pitcher? Go get a pitcher. You want Benintendi back? Get Benintendi back. Okay? Because if Aaron Judge leaves, and let's just say it's weeks from now, and that's what I'm hearing, he could be signed by the winter meetings, at that point, some other players could be off the books already too. And Benintendi could be signed. Nimmo can be signed. And how in the hell are you going to replace him in the outfield? And especially if Judge walks, you're going to need two outfielders. You're going to get Matsutaka Yoshida. There's no guarantee he signs here either. So if I'm them, I'm trying to fill up these spots now that show Judge that we're serious. Just like the Angels are doing. Okay, I showed my video earlier. If you haven't, take a look. They made a trade for Hunter Renfroe. They're showing, like guys like Ohtani and Trout, that they want to get better. And they're doing that. This offseason, they're just quietly getting better. Yankees, with the exception of Junior Fernandez, who they brought in for the bullpen, who I think could be a big piece, haven't really done anything. They tendered qualifying offers to Judge, which he turned down, and Rizzo, which he turned down. So, but Rizzo signed back, so Rizzo's back in the fold. And with the exception of that, they haven't done anything else. Okay, when they tendered IKF and they tendered Lou Trivino, but that's just standard procedure. And they tendered everybody who was an arbitration player, a contract. So that's standard operating procedure. No surprise there. I mean, the Astros brought back their key reliever. The Mets brought back their key reliever. So at some point, if I'm the Yankees, I'm jumping all over this and saying, I want to make this decision as hard as possible. I want to make it almost impossible for Judge to leave. And how do I do that? I got to surround them with the best team possible. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to bring back Benintendi right now. I'm looking at, you're not saying, well, we're in dialogue with everybody. You have to actually do something to convince the guy to stay. I mean, to me, is it going to be just money? Like, if they offer $360, the Yankees have to go to $400? There's no way in the world I would do that. No way. I'm sorry, but no. I know he's the franchise player and a star player, but he's approaching 31, okay? He'll be 31 when the season starts. And with his body type and whatnot, chances are you're going to get half decent years and half decline years. And that's a lot of money to fork over for somebody, okay? Even though you might be a superstar player, you spread it out at that point. You try your damnedest to trade for somebody like Brian Reynolds and re-sign Benintendi, or you try to trade for Brian Reynolds and bring in Nimmo and Yoshida or something like that if he walks. You have to replace him with 2 solid contact hitting outfielders at least, and you still need a starter. You still need a reliever. Okay, you still need pieces one way or another, and there's opportunities right now. They have like guys like Andrew Chafin or whoever, Kenley Jansen. They could be mainstays in the bullpen. You could bring in these guys. It's not going to stop the Judge chase. So if they're waiting for Judge to make a decision, I think it's a terrible mistake. I really do. But again, not everybody will agree with me. But I would be trying to surround him. And then again, at the very least, if you surround him with good pieces and he still walks, well, you've got those good pieces. That's less work you have to do later on. Okay? And this is where being first can come in handy. Again, that's less heavy lifting you have to do later on. You got some guys in the fold. Now you can just go on and reconstruct however you want to do it. Replace Judge in the outfield or whatnot. So, let me know what you think, folks, because this is right. I mean, this is like, the biggest free agent decision the Yankees have had in a while. And obviously it's Judge's right to check out his options, and, it's no surprise. I won't be surprised if he visits the Dodgers, the Angels, the Mariners, it's his right to do. It's his free agency. It's one chance to cash in, so you might as well see all the options and see what scenario presents itself as the best for you. And whatever it is, it is. Whatever it is, it is. I mean, that's just the bottom line. But let me know what you think, folks. Give me your feedback in the comments. I mean, that's what we know right now, that it went up to the ownership level and an offer for him, and I expect it to be a significant offer. It's going to be imminent. Will it be big enough to discourage him from leaving? I don't know. That's why, if I'm the Yankees, I'm being proactive in filling other positions right now and not waiting. But that's just me. Let me know what you think, folks. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll talk to you next time.